guys, don't really need the sticks, but you know, even just going from here, the road to here, that posterior tibialis tendon's bugging me. Oh, God. Onwards and upwards, eh? There was one time I was up here, we had some beautiful northern lights. Another time, quite a few times, I think I've done it 6 times actually. This is the hill coming up here. Just up there, it's very small. It's 0.4 miles and it's about 150 metres of ascent. So, very short ascent to get to the pitch. That behind me is absolutely amazing, that view of the Lachans there. I don't know if that's solid enough to skate on. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, we'll see tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to bring up a topic that I'm going to talk about pretty much throughout the video. Might just finish now, I don't know. It's about, I put a post on Facebook because I was meant to be coming out on my own. Does anyone fancy joining me? It was lovely. I had so much interest this time. A few people that watch my videos, and I'm going to go out with them in future for sure. There was so short notice that no one could really make it. But I had one person in particular who has no experience who wanted to join in. And it's just about winter camping, guys, and if you're a beginner. Now, I did throw myself in my 4th camp into a winter camp, but I'd done like 81 rows. I was very fit. I could carry heavy weight. I'd done a lot of research. And I felt fairly confident that I'd cope. I was doing a lot of cold water dipping at the time. So, you know, I managed, and I'd done a winter's mountaineering course and that, so I knew what I was doing. But when you go out with someone else, you never want to rely on the other person or have someone that's out of their comfort zone in the 2 of you or the 3 of you. You all want to be comfortable with what you're doing. So, in other words, you'd be able to do it by yourself as well. Sorry about the noise if you can hear that. The reason for that is because something goes wrong, you both rely on each other to help each other out. And if the more experienced person goes wrong, for example, which could happen, and then the other person's out of their comfort zone, then it's not good for both. So you've got to be really wary about taking new people up mountains. And, you know, even if you're a mountain guide, you've got to consider that. So, yeah, we'll talk a bit more about that as we get up to the top of the hill. Hello, guys. So, finishing up the topic. Yeah. It's also the gear. You could see that quite easily sometimes, that you just got to be careful what tents you use and stuff. To really do your research before going out, because I've spoken to quite a few people who have thought, they've sent me a picture of their tent and asked me, would this be good enough and all that. And I know they're trying to learn, but you look and the price of the tent's like 84 quid and you're thinking to yourself, no, you can't take an 84 quid tent up a summit in winter conditions. You can't. I mean, you'd really have to be experienced to hack that one off and build a snow wall. You know, you need to invest in a nice tent that's at least more than 500 quid, maybe just under on a good bargain. You know, a 4-season tent. You've got Hilleberg tents. Well, we've got Hillebergs, MSRs, but I'm not so keen on them, but they're good. You know, Terra Novas, North Face tents. There's lots. Durstons, but the best ones obviously they cry out at you, and they're most expensive, but it's a one-off purchase and they last you forever, you know. So yeah, it's really important to invest, especially the sleeping bag. I used to get away with a 3-season and a liner, but recently, because I've not been out in these conditions that much, and I can compare myself really to a beginner again because I've not attuned to it much anymore, I'm struggling in my -18 sleeping bag. And that's even when I've got no layers on in the bag. So it's about getting used to it too and staying low and working your way up, because you can really just not, as I said before, I was doing lots of cold water dipping too, and now I ain't doing any, really. I'm doing a few, but they're not pleasant, so yeah. We're set. My hands are cold. So I'm using, I don't have one of these, but I always intend to get one, but I use my ultra lightweight stuff in my Jetboil because I make do with what I've got, you know. I don't like spending money. But we have the OEX Jetboil here, which is a self-igniter. I'd always advise bringing like a lighter in winter because sometimes it doesn't work. Just because of the cold, so you need to just add a bit of fire. But yeah, you attach that like that, and then you've got the gas, which you wind onto it. Oh my god! Oh, that. Oh, I want a cup of hot chocolate to sunset. Come on. I don't know. I could have a cup of tea. I don't know. Let's see what we do. I can't open this. David's gone and opened it for me, so we're pouring the water in. David's having some coffee too, aren't you?
Tea.
Tea? I thought you'd go for Kenco.
No.
I'd imagine that's enough for two of us, right? There you go. Quite shady in the morning because the sun rises from behind the mountains. I've got a little titanium pot that costs 30 quid. I don't usually buy these kind of things, but I've treated myself lately. And it's nice because I can just put little things in. We've got lots of options here. I think I'm gonna have a Yorkshire. Good old Yorkshire! And some McDonald's sachets which come in handy. Right, so that's the plan. I have got hot chocolate in there, but I'm going to savour that for later on. Because I want to have a nice hot chocolate later. Sean! Oh, Shauna! Shaunitza! Aye! Got potato for starters. And later on we've got veggie rice. I had 2 packets of crisps earlier. And then we've got that as a view, guys. Amazing. Beautiful. Right, hello guys. I'm currently being absolutely blinded by this light. But I thought I'd say hi. I'm freezing cold. Absolutely freezing. I've been in my... -5, yeah, but I don't think I'm used to this anymore. Because I've been, hang on a minute, I need to put my thumb in the glove. I've been -18 sleeping bag, Rab Ascent 900 for me. Apparently it isn't warm enough anymore, I should really get a liner for it. And I usually put like an OEX, bivy bag over it, which is really light to carry in the winter to keep the wind and the draft out so it keeps me warmer. Anyway, I didn't bring that. But, yeah. What's the other one you said I need to get?
There's a Rab Ascent 1100.
Rab Ascent 1100. Here's me thinking, I need one equivalent that's lighter from Western Mountaineering. I keep saying I'm going to get. Haven't got it yet. But guys, this is just a short one to say the moon is amazing. I'll turn you around. I don't know if you can see that. I mean... I don't know what you can see right now. This camera is supposed to be able to film at night, but I don't know what to set it as, and I've only figured out the night lapse and not like video night mode kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to do that this video, but that's the tent. As you can see, all pitched up, and I'm going back in the tent because I'm freezing. So I'm going to show you. It's cold. They've got frost on top. But I'm going to show you what I've got on my feet now. So basically I've got North Face down shoes, and they keep my feet really warm. So like, I only just started using these recently. I never usually use these. So like the bottom of them I've got, I'll zoom in, the bottom of them have got quite good like grips. And the snow's dry, so when you come in the tent, they're not wet from underneath, so that's quite good. I've got another one of these lights which I could light the whole tent up with if I put mine on. So,
Need a lighter though.
I'm aiming the camera at you and I right now. So, what's the story in Ballymorey?
Yeah, I've just been outside. It's beautiful outside.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
Stunning.
And as we always say, the same old story. When there's no wind, it's awesome. Fantastic place to be. And you can enjoy it and be outside. See if I can...
Oof. Got a flame in the tent. That was a bit abrupt.
Whoa!
Hey! Oh, so you get it on your side but not on my side.
No, you can't be trusted with flames.
That's not fair.
And this one is a bit scented.
He's got scented ones as well. Can you see the camera? Hang on, I need to show the camera, look. He's got a scented camera. Camera? You know what I mean.
Hey, nice.
Hot chocolate.
So it'll be like a sauna in here soon. The
Well,
candles.
I mean, look. That is steaming. If you can see that. It is a bit like a sauna.
It'll be hotter than a sauna if I knock my sleeping bag over onto the candle. So, should have
I just realised what you were saying.
I've got to be careful. Tell you what, kids, don't play with naked flames.
Intense.
I'm not recommending that you use candles inside tents.
You put the bin in that, or that in the bin.
Because it's an accident waiting to happen. Do so at your own risk.
Oh, the milk's frozen. Oh no, that's a bin as well. It's a used one.
See what I am on these camps.
Milk.
A bin man.
I'm putting a milk sachet into my hot chocolate too, just to add a bit of pizzazz to it.
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz. And that needs bin too. There's another piece. And then what you do is you mix it up. Be nice to add a bit of Baileys to it as well, but I mean I don't. We were just watching, who were we watching that did that? Andy Wardle, was it?
Yeah, Andy, yeah.
They had coffee and Baileys and it sounded really good, but I don't drink, so I don't know if I would like it, but we might try that, right? Would you? Do you think I'd like that?
No, I'm not. No.
No?
Don't want to spoil my red wine.
We also checked out his friend's new channel as well, which I think is quite cool.
Aye.
I'll put the name of it here.
Enjoyed it. It was good. They're a good crew then.
Yeah, they're good together. Yeah. Oh, God, my sleeping bag's got wet bits in it. So guys, for those of you who have followed my channel for quite a while, you know that this is a repeat of a camp I've probably filmed like 3 times. But every time it's been a completely different video so far. So we'll see how this one goes. But again, I had no choice really, because I couldn't get up a new hill because of the reasons. The injury. But we'll be back out, hopefully, in not maybe the next video, but the following video, up a hill. And hopefully there'll be less dark and more light by that time. Say like February time. What, we're 10th of January now, so
By then we might have stopped smoking.
So this is 27. It doesn't matter what I've been through. I should grow up too, but I still act like I'm 11. I'm not emotionally sound since I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. I won't be surprised if I'm the last one now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Down, down, yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down.
yeah, good luck.
I let it slip so much.
There's water under that.
I let it slip
Shame
so
it's all melting. Oh, I can't skate on it, it's too thin.
So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. You know I don't lie, I really miss you now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. Oh, I let it slip somehow.
Hello! So, good morning guys. It is 10 minutes past 8 and it's currently atmospherical. It looks beautiful. All these clouds that are, let me show you, I'll zoom in. All these clouds that are kind of like hovering above the peaks. They're like, I don't know, 50 to 100 meters higher than the peaks. And if you look over here too, here, yeah. Yeah, I'll zoom you back out. That's like, when the sun comes up, I think that will make those clouds drop for sure. Even just here, that's like, I don't know, 50 meters above us, the base of it. We might end up clagged, but there's not much wind to move the clouds, so we might not. But yeah, it's just beautiful. Still got the views. So like Rannoch is frozen over, ice solid. I'm still tasting that ice today. Yeah, frozen solid, and yeah, just yeah. I'd imagine if you were camped on the summit right now, you'd be feeling quite, if you were high up, like the Munros, annoyed because you'd be in the clouds and you wouldn't know what's going on. But because the sun rises at like 10 to 9, you'd have so much waiting around to do for that cloud to drop. You'd probably just set off and go head down before it actually dropped. So, might be wrong though there. Yeah, but yeah. Well, guys, it's a beautiful morning, as you can see from all the pictures and so on. I need to sit in a tent. It's freezing. Can you take my Z-Light, please? Thank you, you're the best. I'm on to round 2 of coffee making. I'm going to make the rest of David's coffee. Hopefully dry. Stuff it in. Just realised I've not got changed, and I've put my comfy stuff away. Bye!
See ya.
I'm going back to the car early because I'm freezing. I've been out the tent and packed way sooner than David was, so that I ended up waiting around and got cold. So I've got the keys and I'm going to spend half an hour in the car just chilling out and probably get myself a shower bag ready for the shower. I need those going down because there is some like little ditch holes on Meal Moor that you have to be careful of not step into, you know. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing the whole walk away from the camera and dry. I can't, it's too cold. It's too cold.
Hi guys, so here's some random footage. This is the Solo Summiteers last summit camp with Backpacking UK. Go and check that out, it was great. Sadly I couldn't participate, I was invited, but because I've got a slight flare up right now, I had to pass. But check that out on his channel. Yeah, pretty much had a big deal edit in this video this time. A few rants, my software's updated itself, it's taken a few of the things I usually would have to make my images sharper. Me being the editor, I'm fussy, but you probably didn't notice anything, so that's probably okay. Another thing was I had quite a lot of issues with transferring the raw video footage into different files and getting them onto the editor to start with, whereas last time I didn't. So if anyone has some tips about working with raw footage and storing them and how to transfer them, because I know my Filmware software works with RAW, but just generally getting them into folders. I have got storage in my computer, I don't know what the issue is, let me know. I spent quite a long time doing it the long way, shall we say. But yeah, no ending to this because I lost 3 bits of footage because of all the raw stuff. So yeah, this is the bye-bye. Please like and subscribe. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments, guys, and as usual I'll see you in the next one. I should be out in the Hills Summit camping within the next 2-3 weeks, so I will see you soon and enjoy this last little bit of footage. Ciao!
Can't let my mind rest. 'Cause I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down, down, down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down.